welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I did plan a haul but it did not go as planned. So I'll be doing a review on this store called Falling Prices. So what Falling Prices is basically like a liquidation store. They sell things like Amazon and Target returns or overstock items like seasonal things that just end up not selling. And so what first got me into this idea of going to this store was that I did see an ad for it on Channel 7 a few years back. And recently on my YouTube recommended, I saw a bunch of resellers going to similar stores like Dream Deals or Overstock Bins, and they found some really good stuff. So I kind of looked up a liquidation store near me that's similar, and the most similar I can find was this place called Dream Deals. And before I went, I looked up like reviews of the place, and like there's like a bunch of YouTube results where people show really nice stuff. And like I think one of the Sacramento News covered like the store. They showed like $6 tents, and I thought that is so exciting. It looks like such a great find. And now I'm just gonna tell you guys about my experience going there. I ended up not buying anything, and I'll explain why later in this video. So the first thing that really caught my attention about this store is that they want you to download an app to get a spot in the line. And from my impression, I thought like this is a really popular store if you need to book your place in line in advance. So they have two different things. They have like the basic pass, which you don't need to pay for. You just need to create like a free account to access that. And the other one was the premium pass, so you could buy a $4.99 annual pass, or I think it was like $20 for the day, which was kind of a lot for a day. So I ended up not buying anything. Like my plan was just to like wait in line if there happened to be a line there. So this place was 2 hours away from me, and when I got there, there was no line at all, as you can see from my thumbnail, and I'll also insert a picture over here. And I went to the Arden location, and like already off the bat when I arrived in the parking lot, it already looked like a small store, so there were no high expectations yet or there. And anyways, so when I entered the store, it looks like there was a lot of people digging. I will insert video over here. And basically I just started digging through the bins, and it was like how the prices work is like Tuesday was like $6, and Tuesday is like when the new stuff comes in. So I was there Tuesday, and I was there like 1 hour after the opening, so it wasn't like too far behind. And like I also checked their Instagram the day prior, and they posted a lot of cool stuff. Well, surprise, when I arrived, I did not see any of those stuff there. Maybe the people with premium passes like already got the good stuff and left. So as I'm digging through the bins, as you can see through my video, there was just basically like candies and like Target dollar spot or like whatever their seasonal clearance stuff was there. And I will have some footage of me digging through and show you some stuff. It seemed like there's mostly Target clearance stuff there. There's also some Amazon stuff, but like the Amazon stuff wasn't too great. It was just like those phone cases, and the phone cases look like they're from Alibaba, and like some company just branded them to sell on Amazon, and some customers return them back and they're just put there. And there really just wasn't anything exciting, so I just ended up not picking anything up. And for me, it just wasn't worth the 2-hour drive as I thought it would have been. And like the only things of actual value I found there were a Levi skirt and a Herschel wallet. But like $6 isn't really too big of a deal for those items. And that's just my review of the place. So every week this store does have like new stuff come in, but I will only say it was really worth it if you just happen to live by and you want to buy the $49.99 premium or annual pass, and that's only good if you live nearby, obviously. Or I would also recommend showing up for a 25-cent day. I think that was on Saturday or Sunday, one of those days before they close, and maybe you can find some good deals. Like the Levi's and the Herschel wallet might have been a good deal if it still happened to be there on 25-cent day. And if you happen to go, do let me know in the comment section if you do find anything good. But overall, I would just not recommend going there if you live really far. Like for me, it's a 2-hour drive. It was definitely not worth it. But if you live closer or just happen to pass by on a 25-cent day, I would recommend going to check out this store. And let me know if you find any good deals.